down just a bit? Can you guys turn me down a little bit? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's good. Let me try that. Create in me God, and we that.
All right, you want to test the podium, test, and 1, 2, 3, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, numbers, all right. All right, here's the test on the pulpit. I'll lean a little lean in and talking and hear the volume okay.
I'm having a ball. It's one of the things I miss the most is interacting with a group of people. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Isn't his parents here? Aren't his parents? Yeah, I remember meeting him. Oh, yeah. Isn't he a Broadway guy or something? Oh, yeah. Wow. got my cue. Oh, so I still got like 5, 6 more minutes. Okay, good. Gotcha.
I was glad when they said, "Let us go into the house of the Lord." Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to all of you here in the sanctuary. Good morning to those of you joining us via live stream. We are glad that you are here. We hope those of you who are here in the sanctuary will pass the friendship pad up and down your pew, or I should say row. We don't have pews, do we? Up and down your row, and indicate your presence if you are visiting with us, particularly if you have visited before and not left your contact information, or this is your first time visiting. We hope that you will share your contact information with us. I direct you, first of all, we do have several inserts in the bulletin this Sunday. First of all, I direct you to this week's church family news and announcements. You see there first the calendar for the week, so please make note of those items in which you normally participate, whether it's meetings or programs, and make note of the time and location. Just a little bit of a reminder, our Rekindle packing is this Wednesday. Normally it starts at 10 o'clock, but because of our Lenten Lunch and Learns, we are doing it at 9:30. So those of you who are participating in that, please make note of that. Next Sunday, we begin Holy Week with Palm Sunday. There is the insert in the bulletin about our Holy Week services and our remaining Lunch and Learn. So again, I just encourage you to take this with you and share it with a friend or neighbor and invite folks to come and join us for any of these services and any of these activities. Also, for those of you who want to participate in the March Ladies Lunch Bunch that's going to be at the General Ledger in downtown Blue Ridge on Thursday, March the 28th, you will need to sign up on the sign-up sheet that is out in the narthex because we are unfortunately limited to 15 participants. So I guess that's saying first come, first get to go. Okay? Also, this year we are beginning a new tradition here for Easter. I'm sure you've all noticed the cross, the wooden cross that is right out here as you drive up to the church. Well, we are going to flower the cross for Easter. So there will be flowers there provided in the event flowers have not bloomed in your yard yet or along the road as you drive to church. But feel free to bring your own flowers, or like I said, some will be provided. We will flower that cross as a sign of new life. And then any of you who wish are welcome and encouraged to take a family photo at the flowered cross on Sunday morning, on Easter morning. Last Sunday during the Minute for Mission, we heard about the ministry that is done through our denomination's One Great Hour of Sharing offering. That insert is in the bulletin again this week, along with an envelope. If you would like to participate in this offering, you can insert your offering in the envelope. If you are donating by check, please make out your check to Faith Presbyterian, and then in the for line, write One Great Hour of Sharing. We have one last insert, and that is our Easter lilies. If you would like to remember or celebrate a loved one by donating an Easter lily to decorate our sanctuary on Easter morning, we invite you to complete this form. Just follow the directions on this, and on Easter morning, our sanctuary will be filled with beautiful lilies, again, as a sign of the new life that we find in the resurrected Christ. The scheduled liturgist for today was Mark McLean, but Mark is recovering from a recent hip surgery, so he's unable to be here today. So Candy and Garrett Frank are serving as our liturgists today. So thank y'all for filling in at the last moment. And again, we want to welcome Dr. Bruce Graham as our guest musician and conductor this morning, along with his wife, Linda, who is singing in the choir. Now, we're going to do something a little different this morning. We are working very hard on getting our website updated. So we need some new pictures of the congregation. Our resident photographer, Mr. Bob Goodyear, is going to take a few pictures very quickly. First, he's going to take one of the congregation and the choir seated. So he's going to have to move from one ladder to the next so that he splices this wonderful picture together. And then, after we have the picture of us seated, then we'll ask you to stand, and he'll do that once again. Again, we are working very hard, we being the outreach planning team, working very hard to get our website updated with current pictures and current information, and this is part of that process. So, everybody smile from the back of your heads. Okay? Y'all just need to smile, okay? So, oh, I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead and stand. I don't want to be the only one standing up here, okay? How about I hate having my picture made? Here we go. I'm so glad y'all were so cooperative. Ready? Everybody stand now. Yeah, he's back there. That's why I said smile from your back of your head. Everybody's looking at their bald spots. Y'all are always such good sports. Well, there is that. One more, and we're finished. Okay. What you can either remain standing or you can sit down and then stand back up. But the reason we are here is a wonderful reason to worship the living and the loving God. So I invite you now to turn with all that you are, your mind, your heart, your entire body, as together we worship God.
Please join me in the call to worship. Have mercy on us, O God, according to your steadfast love. According to your abundant mercy, blot out our transgressions. You desire truth in our deepest selves, so teach our hearts wisdom. Let us hear your joy and gladness. Let the bones that you have crushed rejoice. Create in us clean hearts, O God. Put new and right spirits within us. Sustain in us willing spirits, and restore us to the joy of your salvation. Let us worship God and remain standing for hymn number 191. We have come at Christ's own bidding.
to turn away from our sins so that we can be in relationship with God and in relationship with each other, and so that the joy of God's salvation will be restored to us. So realizing our need for God's forgiveness of our hearts,